Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and guess what's going on right now? First of all, the market's kind of creeping back up slowly, but guess who's leading the way right now in the top 10, it looks like? That would be one XRP. And so it's a good morning so far. Let's hope that maybe XRP will just go nuts today. You never know. All right, check this out. This is a good, interesting tweet from CoinDesk. Exclusive high net worth individuals are ridiculously bullish, according to Wave Digital Capital CEO David Seymour. Their reason: countries around the globe are competing to establish Bitcoin reserves and offer crypto products and maybe other crypto reserves. I'm ridiculously bullish too. I'm also ridiculously bullish on Gary Gensler leaving in 9 days. So get ready for that. It's coming. Look what I just bought. Someone sent me a high quality graphic of the laugh now, but one day XRP will power the world. This was the painting that Brad Garlinghouse tweeted. He had one of the originals. Mine was just a print that somebody gave me a high quality copy of it, so I was able to print it up. In fact, if any of you are wanting to do this yourself, I've got a copy. I've got the graphic if you would like to, the image if you would like, just DM me and I'll send it to you. Okay, this guy makes me laugh with some of his tweets, Crypto Bitlord. I know he likes to tweak social media, but he's got a good sense of humor. We've been trying to warn you, XRP is the new religion now. Dump your shit coins and full port the stack for Ripple. Every day you don't is just punishing yourself. So I retweeted it with some snake handlers in church. Okay, now David Strzelecki strikes again. I mean, this guy's putting out clips every day talking about crypto, and he's not putting them out necessarily. I think this one he did, but he's been going on shows like a madman, and he's like some kind of financial planner or something. Well, guess what? I decided that I would track this guy down. I tracked him down. I called his office, left a message. Then I tracked his email down, and I sent him an email. And I will be interviewing him next week. So any questions you have, drop them under this tweet. And then listen to this.
I actually think that there's coins I'm going to make a lot more money in, and that are going to be even more strategic to the future. Because see, the one thing that we don't know about Bitcoin is that we know that it cannot transact quickly. And so because it's unable to transact quickly, we have...
Wow, who's been saying that for 6 years?
A time frame right now where this leading asset class, the number one asset class in crypto, which doesn't transact quickly, therefore it's not a really great, quick medium of exchange. I think that there's an opportunity for new leadership to come in. And so,
did he just say that there's an opportunity for XRP to go to number one on CoinMarketCap? Because that's what I think he just said. The quiet part out loud.
This is where a lot of the conversation.
And everybody, one of the questions I keep getting people wanting me to ask this guy, which I will, is you came out of nowhere. What happened? Do you know somebody at Ripple? Were you under NDA? Nobody was talking about this Bank of America thing, and all of a sudden you're talking about it like crazy, and you're getting pretty specific. Did somebody say it was okay, or did somebody send you out there to start talking about it?
It's coming talking about Ethereum and talking about Ripple, and we've gotten a new Ethereum ETF now. We've not seen the price take off in the same way though. We're looking at new Ripple ETFs now. This is an interesting one because
one thing that's driving the XRP community nuts is he keeps saying Ripple instead of XRP when he should say XRP ETF and all that. We'll discuss that too. I'll make sure that he knows that the XRP community or family is a little sensitive sometimes. A lot of people don't think about it, but here on X, we're all kind of in our own little XRP family bubble. So things that that gripe your nerves out there, a lot of these people don't even think about it. They're just out there talking. They're not living it every day. So it's not, I'm sure it's an innocent mistake on his part. Now, if it was CNBC saying that, then I would tell you it's by design they're doing that. But this guy is pro XRP.
If you'll pay attention for a moment, you'll notice many of these banks out here and their CEOs were dissing Ripple, we're dissing crypto in general.
What? You mean like Jamie Dimon, JP Morgan?
While simultaneously and behind the scenes creating their own coin.
You mean like JPM coin?
And preparing for what is very probably upon us right now, which is that at some point in time there will be a banking challenge, and then we will switch over to this system. Now, it would be wonderful to do things not in a
You mean like a flip of the switch?
Crisis, but remember the old adage here, and that is don't waste a good crisis. And it seems like that's been the playbook over the last decades, but very, very clearly here in the last 4 or 5 years.
That would be Rahm Emanuel, who said, never let a crisis go to waste, or something like that. I used to show the quote from him a lot. Look at this from Smoke, who's always putting out smoke. Why was it never Bitcoin? Here it is. Well, it's easier to read like this. Bank of International Settlements payment system is a broader concept than just currency and includes rules, participants, etc. Crypto assets do form payment systems, but these are alternative payment systems. The question of whether a given crypto asset will be recognized as a part of the formal payment system will largely depend on how it was meant to be used in a given jurisdiction. Bitcoin and Ether often fall outside, while Ripple and XRP often fall within the system. Dun, dun, dun. Check this guy out. Here's an interesting clip from this is the CEO of Omni
Ask you
Labs.
about
He's on with Thinking Crypto.
Ripple's stablecoin RLUSD and the growing stablecoin market. Stablecoins are one of the killer use cases or apps of blockchain. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, bullish. I actually let me see if she emailed me back yet, but I don't know if many people, I don't know how public Monica is these days, but Monica is the president of Ripple, and I used to work with her. When I emailed her today, like, hey, let's cook on RLUSD. Let's see if we can expand that throughout the rest of the on-chain economy. But yeah, I mean, to me, this is an example of kind of what I was talking about with Ripple's ties to existing like fintechs, banks, institutions out there. Yeah, I'm really excited for them. They just have the relationships there. Like, they have been building this company. Like, I think a lot of people don't know, it's been around since like 2013. Like, it's been around like longer than Ethereum. It's been a super long time that they've been pushing on this, and they have like offices throughout the world and stuff, and they're like pretty deeply in bed with the existing financial system. So RLUSD as like a technology, I'm super excited to see them have this like asset that they can drive adoption of. For a long time, even when I worked back at Ripple, I was like, this makes sense to have a stable coin. Like, honestly, I think we should launch a stable coin on top of this. And seeing now that they're at a point where it's like, cool, this thing is going to happen. I think there's a ton of synergies with their existing like partnerships and product adoption. But on top of that, and this is more my Omni brain thinking, but like there's stuff like Omni that can be used to expand RLUSD throughout the rest of the on-chain economy. So yeah, this is something I'm watching like pretty closely, and I'm like chatting with Ripple people about.
Very interesting. Black Swan Capitalist nails it. Fun fact, if XRP is the plumbing of the new financial system, then for Bitcoin to truly thrive and reach its full potential, it must rely on liquidity, interoperability, and cross-border functionality that XRP provides. Without XRP, the ecosystem remains incomplete. And then this guy right here, the XRP guy, apparently someone did not give him the memo. The XRP Gestapo does not allow you to play this video clip, which is why we will play it not now.
Many people are using cryptos just to buy and sell and make quick gains out of it. Does it hurt the growth of cryptocurrencies? That message for a quick buck.
So I mean, it's kind of chicken and egg. You have to create a marketplace. And right now we have 150, 200 exchanges around the world that trade in XRP. a lot of it, as you say, is very shallow trading by individuals, and that is not the use case that we are pursuing. What we are pursuing is the use of XRP as a financial asset by sophisticated institutions as a bridging mechanism. So does this hurt or harm? Well, it creates a lot of noise. And, we certainly don't want that much noise, but we're waiting. And for example, in this last quarter, the bulk of XRP sales were to institutional investors. And as this transitions away from retail to institutions who start to use it for wholesale, financial usage, that's when the turning point will come.
All right, that one people don't like for us to show, but we like to show it. I think I'm going to skip that. Ripple and MoonPay have donated $50,000 of RLUSD to LAFD Foundation in support of the first responders on the front lines of the California wildfires. We are continuing to evaluate how we can best help these critical efforts. Yes. But let me tell you what, I've driven all the way up the coast on the Pacific Coast Highway twice. I've done it all the way from down in LA up to Seattle. And when you go through Malibu, I mean, if you're driving down the street in Malibu, you've got all the multi-million-dollar homes on your left, and it's just this little strip of land. And then on the right, you really just have kind of like a mountain. It's mountains on the right side. Other than that, it's the street, and there's a little section on the right. There's just enough space where you'll see like stores and stuff like that. Not a lot of space, but I was watching a video yesterday, and that Malibu those multi-million-dollar mansions completely burned down. In California, the government there is so stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't let those people build back. But because if they did let them build back, there would be a gold rush to go buy real estate there right now on the cheap, I would think. But nobody can trust that government out there. Okay, this is big. This right here lets you know that you're about to see crypto go mainstream. Latest, the CFPB has proposed a rule requiring crypto firms to refund users for funds lost to hacks, offering protections similar to those for U.S. bank accounts. It is game on, folks. This is on like Donkey Kong right here. This is how you know trillions and trillions are about to come in. Okay, in DAIXRP.com, because of this XRP movement, and let me look at my phone here. XRP is up 6.21% right now. Boy, we could be into hitting those crazy 25% in all this. Let's hope we blast off today. In DAIXRP.com, I'm going to talk about because the chart guys are seeing this too. When you see some of what they're saying, you'll see what I'm talking about. We're going to talk about that. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe, hit the like button, tell your friends and family. Here we go.